Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some more Pokémon Legends ZA. Now, I think we're near the end of the game. I've looked up and there's like 40 missions, but 5 of them are like post-game, so... Anyway, glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed it down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Luminos within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Nix's next opponent for his promotion match. Do you have a name? Grayson. Grayson, I don't know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA, or so I've heard. I can give you information you need, but this knowledge could only potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. What do we need to do? If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Really? Really? Oh, going the wrong way. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Yeah, we'll start with Lucario. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA, but she's in the top rank for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. What's going to be a Mega, I wonder? I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malmar, everyone, let's go. It's a bit of a creepy, like, little rock thing. Oh, hello, Ampharos. Why do I feel like Emma's team is just going to be filled with Pokemon we've, like, fought before? Oh, it's a team of 5. It's not quite a full team. I'm interested in what will be her Mega. I was really thought I did not get a move off in time then. We'll do close in combat again. Might have to switch out of Lucario. Can't mind while I hit you with an Aura Sphere. Oh yeah, I also did some leveling up. Just getting the challenges ticket, just so we can try and get on a bit quicker. Here's the Mega. My Pokemon and I aren't old mentors, but our backs in spirit? What? I feel like my voice is kind of going, to be honest. I don't know why you need to know that, but hey, I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I don't think they can do a lot of damage to Greninja. If not, I've just Mega Greninja for no reason, which... Hey, who cares? Well, I care, because it could actually mean I'll lose the fight. Hydro Pump. No man, one Hydro Pump did the job. Well in Greninja, and you too, Lucario. Level 76 for Lucario. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're a group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right, their group was led by a man named Lysindra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappearing and calling himself L. He spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. He seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help to save Luminos. So, it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, 5 years ago I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involves training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grissom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grissom is ever a real name or not. And now it seems like Grissom is taking part of the ZA route, but why to what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what, I bet Mabel at the Pokémon Research Lab could tell us more about Grayson. Mabel knows Grayson? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigation of my own. You should go to the Pokémon Research Lab to see what Mabel says. Let's go to the Pokémon Lab. I feel like I keep hearing something going on outside. Wow, I really just ran around the elevator. Excellent. Director's office, I think we need to go to. We haven't been here since we got Charizard. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe the mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But this doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I know about Grissom. Grissom, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare seems you already know more about Grissom than I would have thought. Ha. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but it seems people today who react badly if even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything falls apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me. I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon Energy, and also I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grayson, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means grey. Look, the colour of ash. He was pretty young, strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off the skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA, but if you really got to know, you might want to try the Nova Cafe in Central Plaza. Why? You'll find out when you go there, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll come there and help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research too. Why does it feel like we're going through a whole, like, murder mystery? Oh, wrong button. Like, a whole murder mystery kind of thing. Like, who killed Grayson? Oh, why? Like, come on. If you clearly know who he is, just tell us who he is. But anyway, we'll keep on with the mystery. Hello. Why do I feel like we're just getting sent around a bunch of Team Flare members? Good, the only thing we've got to offer is our location. Here's another nasty drink. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grissom. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Quite the master of the Chicago Plaza framed Novu calf truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the familiar trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nova. Yes, you found me, Grissom, at your service. Oh, wow, okay. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however I shall explain the whole thing. Grissom, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my crads in Team Flare Naval. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. So, please, do calm yourself. Novu Cafe is here to offer comfort to masses. It's no place to start commotion. Fine, I send you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, then there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way there. We'll meet you there. Why can't we just have the promotion match? Probably Wild Zone 7. Yeah, why can't we just have the promotion match? Why do we have to do all this bull? Which way? This way. Why do we have to do all this crap? Just give me the promotion match, let me kick your ass, and then move on. Well, this doesn't look like it's abandoned. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Not wrong there, I guess. This is Lyssandra's calf. Don't tell me that there's going to be some kind of like mystery, like, oh, Elle is still technically the leader. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's empty. Now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent the location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, Team Flare Novu. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grissom, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all our goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novu. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind to or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? So you know we've got a promotion match. You've just decided to do all this crap. I will be back. I forgot to heal. Yeah, welcome to Pokemon Zone. I'll light my phone in a few seconds, please. Do. Anything else? Nope. You know, something I'd really love to go do is go to the new Pokemon theme park they've just, like, opened in Japan. That'd be cool. And from the videos I've seen, like, you can actually just heal your Pokemon and stuff there with an actual, like, Nurse Joy and everything. Looks like one of the coolest places to go if you're a Pokemon fan. Fight me. I will and I'll win. I love how it's like, oh, you will reveal your tactics before a promotion match. I don't have any tactics. My tactics is just hit hard and win. Like, it isn't really a tactic. It's more of just what everyone does. Is there a Mega Stone in a ring? Yes, it is. Talonflame. Who am I think I'm sending out Greninja. Yeah, that was fun. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't think U-turn is a very good move in this style of battling, because the whole point of U-turn is that you hit your opponent and then swap out. The problem is, like, you can't really do that in this. Okay, he just hit hard. Camerupt. If I can get a Hydro Pump off quick. Oh, you bastard. Run away, Greninja. Greninja survived. Wow, you legend. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna say well done to Greninja and switch. Or Spear into Rock Smash and switch. That's fine. We'll go for a Psychic Cut. Final one. And of course it's fire. Great, and Greninja is not in the best of way. I guess we can use Charizard. They won't do much damage against us, and we do technically have the Dragon Rush. This is Mega looking like it. Whoa, come on, let me. There we go. I feel like the might just picked up my stomach rumbling. If it did, I apologise. Earth Power, miss. Okay, apparently don't miss. Well, that is not good. Never mind, he really cannot do much against me. Well then, Guardavor, you took 2 hits from a Mega Evolution. Same child, so I died, but oh well. This is ridiculous. It's really not. Let me guess, you're not going to be nice and heal my Pokemon. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from a Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumino City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Via 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novu Caf. Oh, come on. That should have perched up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Are you going to give me my promotion match yet? Now we're all feeling refreshed. Allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what we hope to accomplish. I really don't care. Please join us inside. I really don't care about Team Flare and what you wish to accomplish. Just give me the promotion match. The fire of Red Lysandra's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysandra calf. And here in this place I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Real. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, a group of us known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in this world. In the end, Lysandra made a truly foolish choice and he chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kind figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness. Then we in Team Flare would have become social outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Luminos, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Excellent laugh, my friend. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to an unexpected outpouring. Of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. This is why I've invited you here, to witness the truth for yourself. How's that? You see, Open sesame. Wow, that wasn't great. Beyond this door lies a former Lysindra Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned our terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are fully to understand how awful it is. Lysindra Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you get to see the truth for yourself. Let's just go down. I'm pretty sure, like, you probably all know by now. This spoilers rare before I say anything, but I'm pretty sure down here is where you get Mewtwo at one point. I figured enough time has passed that you have to gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysindra's Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. That should be one lying around there somewhere. Great, so we're looking for some kind of elevator key. The warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. Oh, they put me in a maze. Oh, it actually looks like they've put us in a maze. Well, this is brilliant. Hello, Houndoon, I'm just going to ignore your ass. Oh. Investigate. You pull down the lever and activate a power supply unit. Tell me the warp stuff is working. Yes, yes it does. The lights are back on and nearly wrapped panels should work now. Oh, hello Houndoon. Where is this taking me? I don't know if that's where I was supposed to go or not, but... Oh, so I'm just there. Oh. I apparently haven't caught you yet. Please be caught. Hey, we're caught one. Dark Pulse. I knew there'd be something else. There just had to be more than the lab key and the Pokemon we haven't caught yet. I don't know if I would need to go. I will... See you later, Houndoon. Where does this take us, I wonder? Oh, no. Okay, so I can't go out there. This kind of really feels confusing, to be honest. Who cares? You can't proceed to the elevator until you find the elevator key. I have found the elevator key. Okay, no, apparently I hadn't. I thought I had found the elevator key. What was that noise? Oh, it's one of them. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna pick up that and then use that. So that's back on, which means we should have another thing. You just stay over there, leave me alone. Okay, where the hell is this taking us? Oh. Lab card B. I think there was like another door we could use. If we go back... oh, my voice is going. Nope, that was the wrong door. That's not it. Is it in here? I think this is... oh no, this is it over here. Card B. The door is opened. Shock. Hello, Belden. Can stuff stop trying to attack me, please? Rock smash. Aura sphere. Into Pokeball. Okay, apparently don't go into the Pokeball. I feel like I should just keep Lucario out at this point. I'm just going to ignore... okay, you're going to notice me straight away. Can I... there we go. So we've got the power back on. The lights are back on and nearby wrap panel should work now. I don't know why I said wrap, it's warp. Where's this one going to take us? That one's going to take us to here, which we can then use this one. No elevator key there. Ah, yeah, Kings. Lab card C. Really, Ekins? Oh, cool, that's an Arbok. Yeah, just, please hydro pump it. Wow, we're really not doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, that time he actually killed us. Cool. Can you please use takedown? Brilliant. Just fire blitzing, please, Charizard. There we go, an Arbok. And this door is slightly open. Cool, we got zinc. Where could lab card C take us? There's also something over here that I don't think we've explored yet. I knew it. I knew we hadn't explored over here yet. Ah, brilliant. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. Excellent. What's the bet the key is behind the Aegislash? Like, we can't just run past it, grab the key and run off. Well, that did it. The path is now clear. Oh, really? I didn't notice. You obtained the elevator key. I want to pull down this switch. Something tells me I need to pull this down. Oh, so that's just going to take me back to where... Let me guess, this is going to take me to the front of where the elevator... Oh, yeah, shock. Shock, this is where it took us. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Let's go B3. Go to the research lab. Oh, we went to the right one. I'm going to use max revives here. Just because I feel like this is going to be like the promotion match or something. And then use super potion on you. Use one on you as well. Why are all the lights out? Some of the mechanics powered back on in the response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing panel's reboot of system. System reviews, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available to play back. File 1 device, File 2 fuel, File 3 legend, File 4 our shared dream. Which file would you like to preview? As the world grows with her, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life, we will fulfill every counter of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over, and when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that had perished. We have found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Grunson Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it in operation with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. But we believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which about the fuel? The device grants life in the fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its pursuit from the emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. The life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing them to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of legendary Pokemon? Which file was the legend? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Juventus represent destruction and death. The power to grant life, the power to steal life. There are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What in the world to happen if you use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Zygarde. I remember I have Xerneas in Pokemon Y. Have you learnt the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly admirable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though the bars of his cells, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. but to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the Prism Tower device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was no explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon is incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but the weapon activation, the device in Prismarine Tower awakened as well as sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Luminos. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter frenzy state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is true. This is the truth, I know, and you have learned all those young people waiting in Lassinger's craft wanted you to learn. Go speak with Grissom and with AZ, then do what you must be done. Can I please just have a promotion match? What's BF2? Ah, I think I know what this is. Yep. Let's AZ's cell. That was AZ's cell that he was telling us about. I think that might be where Mewtwo spawns in. I don't actually know. I know he's in the game. Because obviously if you go to your mystery gift, he's there. Did you see Lysandra? Yeah, I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him and the rest of us. Griselle, there is no time for such things later. And Unixter, you know the truth of AZ's sins, so I make a request to you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prismarine Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going into a rampage if we ever achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. If we can be one of the protectors of Luminos, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we became paraffs in the eyes of society when Team Flare disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Luminos. The city is our home too. We love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare exists was to make Luminos better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novocaf, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. As we've worked there, we've also heard the voice of Luminos' people. We understand this city better than anyone else, and we know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in a battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA route. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restain Prismarine Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk to the rest of Team MZ and decide what is really out to do. It is time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Really? We always go back to this place. Like, can't we just ring up AZ and be like, oh, come meet us here, please? And really, I know we've just learnt all that, but give me the promotion match. You've returned. I've heard from Emma on what leads you following up on. Imagine you've learned much about my tale by now, isn't that right? Onisa, did you manage to find Grissom? I found him alright. No kidding, I was digging into the rumours about Grissom with Emma After our chat, sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of a group named Team Flare Novu, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Luminous from customers at Novu Cafe. He seems to know something weird's going on with Prismarine Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time to talk about you all. Come, we will speak on the roof. Nissa, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost that everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life so that I could retrieve my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life and I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I love. In my rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rest upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realised that life had given her was stolen so many other Pokemon. She left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Ooh. Seriously, 3,000 whole years? During those long years, an aimless wandering man with great power asked me for help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I bestowed on Floette. That is what happened. That is what is hidden deep in Prismarine Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to eternal life I was burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange, and after reuniting with Floette at last, that day did not come to pass. But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emanating excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power content within it to spill forth. It led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must use Mega Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I could never imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why do Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Floragros? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I can no longer have it in me to do battles such as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed of the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate AZ's trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realise we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble, but of my own powerless, I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Nissa, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means we've got to beat Grissom. I'll sure win. Knew we could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grissom and Team Flare Nova. Alright, it's time to challenge Grissom to a promotion match. Thank you. I will be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. But then Grissom said we need to bring Flare. You know what? I think we're going to continue. At least, we're going to at least do the promotion match. Did you arrive at an answer together, your followers and Team MZ? Yes, I'll bow you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower fouette of his. So all you idiots have hoped to achieve is helping AZ tidy away these messes he made for everyone. So please, too far. But is it true that you don't have any real ties to this city? What reason does an outsider like you to have to protect Lumino City? I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it pales before my own desires emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Flare to protect the city from the tower. I will resolve honour and the memory of Team Flare and all those who ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dreams into reality at last. This is why I must defeat you. No more delays, let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Okay then. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you are able to save Luminos? I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage on strong, and true burn away the shame and regret. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. I really should start with Greninja, but I don't think I am. Cool that they bring back Team Flare, because I'm pretty sure Team Flare was in Pokemon Y, which was probably about 5 years ago in the timeline of this game, so... Oh no, we are starting with Greninja. Yeah, I'm going to switch out. Goodbye. Using close combat does lower the defense though, which is a bit annoying. Star into Atmosphere, into Rock Smash, please. Nearly got us. I think they said something about returning then. Close in combat. I can do that too. Does he just crit me? I'll just Rock Slide you. I'll just Moonblast. You really just put me to sleep. Elements. Come on, let me use Dragon Rush, please. What? Why did Dragon Rush not work then? Alright, he's sending out Charizard and he will Mega. It's just which Charizard Mega is he going to Mega into? If I had to guess, it will be, I can't remember its name now. But it wasn't that one I was thinking of. That one actually doesn't make him weak to me anymore. Really? You're protected? Well, crap. Dragon Rush please, you... Mega Revive Charizard. Oh, come on, stop using Protect. Perfect. Dragon Rush. I did have to use a Mega Revive to win that, but we won it, so. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skills, there is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations on progressing your promotion. And we're now rank A. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but your Charizard and the rest of your team look happy in the battle, Grissom. If only we could leave behind the name of the Team Flare, leave behind Luminous itself, free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dream of Lysindra hopes to be made real. That would be a beauty of the sense of justice still have us and let ties to this place. Lysindra may have gone astray, but there was a true righteous in his heart. His ideal, the care he showed for us all. If threw them aside, no, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now the Luminos' strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prismarine Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novo exists in order to help others so we can make the world beautiful together. The tower that lets me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. And come to know that anime, I'll make you an Ember Rose you like. Why, thank you, I guess. Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what defines me. Good for you. Grissom, it seems self-serving desire crept in and overshadowed the idea he holds dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prismarine Tower appears to be nearly breaking point. Unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the cells he needs to use full strength. When it comes time, I hope you'll be able to protect the city, or rather, not the city itself, but everyone living being here in Luminos. Ah, here we go. A meeting. Yes, Tooney? Guess what, I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A on the same day. It must have been helped you to a lot strong teammates like each other train with. With 2 rank A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. A big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Fouette to help us resolve the whole situation. I wonder whose Fouette will choose. Fouette? What is it? What's wrong? Cool. Wait, Fouette looks like she's in pain. The tower. It is Ange. It's affecting you. Cool. You okay? Cool. Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Fouette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'd really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough, but we never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about the things going wrong. Yeah, the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake off the worries. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Luminos and this world will be safe in your hands. How about we actually, let's get on. That night. I think we're going to just try and, complete the end of the game tonight, guys. Boom. So, if you got this far in the video, thanks for sticking around. Nixter, you alright? I'm going to find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. Please make it to the end of the video. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish the main story in this video. If not, we'll definitely finish it in the next one. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prisonering Tower. Looks like things are turning up worse. Carney is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof and we can see ourselves. Oh, why is this elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of the charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor elevator will be a squeeze. Can we just get to the roof? AZ, Fouette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What it was the shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Fouette seemed in pain earlier this evening. I wonder if she might have been responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look, there. Oh my gosh, Prisonering Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue. The excessive mega power I spoke before, which the tower has been emanating, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ will take care of it. Hey Vinny, this is about the tower? It is. The situation is dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright Team MZ, let's regroup in Cetro Plaza. Once Fouette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower and power of Ange. Then the tower can assume this form, as it's always intended to take Ange's Fouette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Fouette. Good luck. I am counting on you. I know will you prove yourself equal to this task instead. I'm grateful that that our paths are crossed. The Zygarde cell. My phone notification scared the hell out of me then. Oh, that really, I was not expecting my phone to go off then. Oh. Hey, Vinny. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there is no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting mega power by the minute. If it keeps up like this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolution Pokemon. Cool. We appreciate you joining us, Fouette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer, who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you are in a remarkable position having two trainers who have achieved ranked A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Nixter are both rank A now, Toonie. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, and then I'll be able to save every person and the Pokemon in Luminous. Sounds fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, time to talk to me when you're ready for our battle. My Pokemon fully healed? Yep. I don't know what level Toonie are, because I've heard stuff about like Toonie being like level 100, which I don't think is true. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. These two trainers clearly battle to decide who's the strongest in the ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I am the one to handle this as Team MZ's leader. I am ready for the responsibility. I'll win this for the city. The winner takes the tower. Let's do this. Imagine if they just like stream the match. Like, who's gonna take on? And it's just like Carney in the background streaming. You're challenged by trainer or Toonie MZ. Please don't be level 100. If she's level 100, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Oh, she's not. But I used the wrong ass move. Thank you for using Reflect. Thank you for using Reflect 2D. You really saved me then. I did kind of make a mistake. You might be the Team MZ secret weapon, but I'm the leader for a reason. Yes, but here's the difference. I have a Moonblast. Really? How did that not kill? Switching to... Are you really going to say everything every time? I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Cool. Let's just keep battling, please. Crunch did so much damage. Come on, give me crunch, give me crunch, give me crunch, give me crunch. 3 down, 3 to go. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower with Fluette so everyone can keep lives, whatever, Toonie. Keep their lives happy. Cool. Rock Slide. Stop, use and protect. Rock Slide, please, Rock Slide, please, Rock Slide, please. Oh, that didn't even kill. Run away, run away, run away. No, you protected again. Okay. Charizard's coming out. Wow, okay. Hydro Pump his ass. No, I'm not going to use the Mega Revive just yet. If I'm going to protect everyone in Luminous, I can't lose to you. Jesus, Toonie. Stop, use and protect. Please freeze him. Lucario. For Alligator. Oh. It's perfect. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. I forgot Toonie chose for Alligator at the start. I do like full Alligators, Mega. It does look cool. Let me Mega, please. Energy Ball. Brick Break. Come on, give me Energy Ball back, please. There we go. Victory. I really wanted to be the one to save everyone, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are the Luminosis greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. We do have it was a superb battle, but now if you are both are ready, we do have like a tower like kind of exploding here. I believe the matters have been stalled. Nista will make for the tower's control center with Follett. No, wait, please let me do it instead. What, but Nista won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and the Pokemon Illuminate. As the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Nista has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Nista, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Luminos if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Luminos is our home for it, and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Nista down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Izzy's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, Izzy? I hope you forgive me for sending you to face this most important battle without me. It seems that the life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand all this stress is about Prismarine Tower makes the real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you've waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much to me. Nixa, Lilia, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I hope to protect Luminos, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city, they are her future. And my dear Floette, I ask you to lead our Team MZ and all might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. So we did all that and Tooney's still just gonna like take it or whatever. Karoo. The Floetta Nightstone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. What is going on? Let's go for it. Off they go. What the? That must be the tower's control center. The chair might as well be a throne. There, we ready to roll. Hey Nista, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me, you still got a star in the Hotel Z ad when we're all done. Okay. Okay, Floette, let's do this. Is Floette absorbing all the power? Or? This Vinny speaking, the light form of the tower appears to be fading over. Floette? What the? What the hell is going on? I'm guessing Tooney wasn't the strongest trainer. Well, here we go again. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things are growing out of it. They look like part of Floette's eternal flower. I must go and update Crash going into it. Team and the issues, new orders. Stay safe, all of you. We should get down to the streets. I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if tremors hit. Oh cool, they're actually... Come on, we can sprint. Why aren't we sprinting? This is cool though. We're actually like kind of running down this. It wasn't just some kind of cutscene. So, what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower and help Tooney. So, can you hear me? I have to say things look incredible from up here. I knew Luminous was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down there below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to you to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tooney, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. I'm trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on the rooftop in the Mega District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tooney, you can hold that for a moment. What for? We need Zigzag to team up with Zygarde. Oh. I think the tower's going rogue, causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right, this is bad, we gotta fight. Can you two take this? No, apparently you guys cannot. Oh, wrong button. Oh god, Chestnut, please get out of there. Why do they both want me? Why is it always me? Fire Blitz. Into Flamethrower. Charizard is probably going to go down. God. Wow, this... Yep, there's another one gone. Come on, use Bulldozer. It's one down. And I've nearly lost all my Pokemon. Excellent. It really does want me. Hydro Pump Greninja. Lucario, you're my last one, lad. There we go. Flash cannon worked. Whoa, that was close. That's the closest I've ever got. Phew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Nixter, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Can I go to Zygarde now? Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. What's your idea? Here you go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Nixter knows, right? Oh yeah, a thing. Yep, it's a strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon all over the city. Rescue Toonie from the wet tower. Yeah, let me go to Zygarde. Oh, come on. Ow. We gotta consider what Toonie proposed. Starters, going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take the two rooftops. You could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops. I know you're great, Nixter, but it's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. So just let me do it by myself then. What's happened, Team MZ? Carney from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting out all this. The Face of Justice cannot stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're scattered, Team MZ. I've had a handful rather final calls from the top ranked trainers who were provided with mega rings by Quaxo Incorporated. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Carney here decided she would rather move straight into crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is highly important. Now we're going on how we can help. Right, according to Toonie, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. Oh, what? Get it. Come here instead. Could it be Zygarde's testing Nixter's abilities? Who's saying what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Nixter get over to it. Let's do this. Hey, Justine, allure the thought in thrusting with you such a critical task fills me with unease. Nice you show up immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having a ball and gather information we elites know better than to rush blindly. Now, if you will check the Rowan phones I've sent you each our findings. This image shows the area of view as Sopaza is the centre of sight prismarine out of which grows this victorious monstrous. Yikes, what a mess, not even Pops could fit all these oversight. We need to do something about these flowers before anyone does anything. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him out with one of the big muscles of yours? Thanks for your compliment, but even my seasonal strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is secure a route for Nixter. That means I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all the working together we can clear away for Nixter. Very well, let's decide among ourselves who can handle which area. Just let me run to Zygarde, we're kind of wasting time here. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. No, let's not. Let's just let me run. Alright, down. Each of us is going to try and keep the rogue Mega at bay in our area. And it will come link up with us so we can collab on certain path to Zygarde. Thank you so much, who knows what we would have done without you. Am I going to have to do like 5 different Pokemon battles before I get to Zygarde? Luckily that's all high ranked trainers are scattered everywhere around Lucius in the 5 districts. If you would all lose me for a moment, I have a minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. If it occurs to me that Grayson's not among us. I mean that's true, but we shouldn't focus on those who are here. His absence is vexed to me until he completes in the Super Dueler Justine. You can worry about the precious tournament later, Justine. Honestly, do you get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due our various ties to the city. These button head in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. So, one bit of last advice from a detective in charge of protecting Luminos. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lucinger from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Let's do this. Come on. Let's go. That was the real wild strategy meeting we've ever had. No time, focus on that, Lydia. Crucial part still comes. Right, we don't even know yet what we're going to stop at the tower. So we guess we gotta beat everything so that possibly Toonie mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the regional point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Oh, come on. Can't I just, like, go back up onto the rooftops? I don't think it wants me to. I think it wants me to go this way. I mean, it wants me to go this way and then, like, cut through here. Oh, I am literally gonna have to take on, like, a bunch of... Oh, come on. Yes, sir. I am Ivor Materius, our prodigy, founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point of this district as we discuss the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was holding one of Ivor's phones during the meeting as usual. He crushed it in his giant fist otherwise. Rogues soon they are out in force. This will require teamwork. We must battle in arms to make it through. Do anything armed with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Stick with me, okay? Something I will always say about Pokemon, there is too much talking from the characters in the game. Wow, really, a close in combat did absolutely nothing, while they are literally just destroying me. Okay. One down at least. I don't know. You missed, really, Lucario? Okay. Wow, really? Really, Pidgeot? Oh yeah, Dragon Rush won't do anything because he's not in the ground. I thought Garchomp was dead. There we go. I thought, oh, whatever. Justice prevail. Oh, come on, I'm not... I don't want to do this where it's just like you do 700 battles. At least it's time to unleash the strength I've gained from the Fist of Justice. I've all remembered the plan we're fighting to get Nixter to the next point. It's time to make a stand. Go ahead, hurry. When you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Needs to bump me. That's the weirdest bump ever. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. Oh, come on. Let me sprint, game. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. Oh, really, Ivor? Oh no, I wonder what he's going to do. At least it seems we can not reach the bridge due to all this debris. Just smash it, Ivor, please. I consider just leaping across the water with my foundering muscles, but that is no help to you. We must find another way. Any ideas? We could pile... Just use the rubble. I see. The selection around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. You can knock it down. You apparently have all these muscles. Even my size of fish struggled to fell such a massive target. Thanks. Time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch. Well done. Can I just... There you go, away across. It was making me nervous leaving you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Flank saved the day. Gwen, you're alive. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I couldn't help, but I worried about you ever since the time you went missing. Save your concerns for Luminous, not me. Right, let's see the plan through and finish this. Oh, yeah, whatever. Hungry Zygarde, yeah. Yes, go on ahead for Luminous. And now you let me sprint. Yeah, of course I made it across. I really wish there wasn't this much talking and this many Pokemon battles. I really wish it was just like a little cutscene or like you can run through where you just see them all battling and making it so you can actually get. Not like, oh, we've come to this, now you've got to fight this and then you got to do a 10-minute cutscene. So I'm looking great, huh? Blastoise and Steelix. Those Pokemon aren't exactly out for fun either. So we're doing it or what? We have to do it. Like I said, the strategy mean we're here to help you out. This Luminous, I was born and raised in. I don't care, Toonie, I don't care about your life story, mate. And I don't care about yours either. Along with this, besides, I can just stand in my city who takes a beating. Yeah, let's just take out, let's go. I'm not reading. If you want to read, slow the video down. I kind of just want to finish the game at this point. Who are you? Blastoise and Steelix up next. Actually, if I Mega, that takes out any thing that Blastoise can really do to me. There we go, that's one down. And then Blastoise just absolutely destroys us like that. Probably switching to Tyranitar was not the greatest of idea. But we've done it now, so... No. I didn't even know that was there until right now. I did Tyranitar this, he's taking a beating. There we go. Close in Lucario, you missed, come on. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get an award for most improved. Cool. Here, let me heal up your hardworking Pokemon. Yeah, please do. Got our work done yet while Wild and Fierce Eyes scoffed in massive pieces. You know what, I'll give them that. That was very good work. Of course I'm up for the challenge. Come on, me and Electros, yeah, whatever. Stop giving me cutscenes, just let me run. Overcome the maze. Maze. Why did it have to be a maze? I feel like at this point I might as well like end and just like do a 2-part thing. Oh. No thanks, Gramps, I hate your maze. Why did it have to be a maze? Like, why couldn't they have just like been like, oh, we're in a rush, so instead of doing all these straights and turns and all that, let's just, I don't know, let's do a straight line. Straight line, point A to B. Like here. Really? What is the point of this? Like, you could have literally just... The most annoying thing is, as well, is if you fall, you are literally done. Like, I guess it's giving you time to, like, revive and get revives and stuff. But at this point, I don't think we need it. I don't know why I rotoglided, but I did. Really? You couldn't have just built a title, whatever. Nice done, we put our hearts and souls into the obstacle course. Yay, cleared it beautifully. For real, this is all kinds of impressive. Yeah, just deal with the stuff behind you, please. It looks like Trouble has joined the chat. Nice stream of reference. Hold up however long in my city, my grandkids. Shame all of them just could not come with us and, I don't know, help us further. That's like 2 out of 5, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure like Kobu was the last one. Mega Salamence. Oh god, here we go. Hello, you must be totally... To be honest, I prefer Liboni. Unfortunately, this is why I leave myself kind of 10. Simply as me... Yeah, whatever. Just seeing, I don't care. Cool. Can we just get on with the battle, please? Best wishes, cool. I tell you this, if this was actually happening in real life, we'd all be doomed by now, because they just don't let us actually get to it in any reasonable amount of time. And I don't care if it's to like flesh out the game or whatever. Like, the game is it's like a 20-hour long game. We don't need half of this talking. We really don't, but whatever. We don't really need half of these Pokemon battles either. Salamence, not for me. See, they immediately go for me as well. You literally have another Pokemon. Well, that's one down at least. Let me guess. Dragon Rush won't work. Never mind, it did work. At least I think it worked. Problem is, I only have 2 moves. Dragon Rush does actually seem to be helping. I think Liboni's doing more damage than me, though. I think there's 1 more left before we get to Zygarde. That was awesome, you killed it out there. Thank you. Please don't give me like a 10-minute monologue. No, you're going to give me a 10-minute monologue. What in the... We will. Come on. Yeah, let me run off. You've got like 3 Houndoons and 2 Abominous Snows. This calls for our secret weapon. What secret weapon? Your attention, please, my dear Pokemon. Personal Bower. Oh. There's a scene zone. That is actually probably one of the most helpful things that's actually happened. Apart from they've locked themselves inside with them. Well in Clefable. You go help out. I hope... I'm pretty sure it's literally just Kabu left. And then we finally go to Zygarde. Poor Infleep, how does he look over there? I see that I'm worth neither. We've got to show what we're really worth like in times like these, me. Oh, the 2 different things. 2 different Mega Evolutions of Guadivore. But don't worry about me, our favourite Doge just came to the rescue. This is really situation bound people feel down in the dumps and you and our crew get really off lift of people. Yeah, whatever. Let's just... come on. About time you showed up. Well, I have been having to battle and then listen to people talk. Don't worry, me and Skoda will have your back. I swear if like Naveen and Lydia just randomly show up and it's like, oh, we've been here, waiting for you. It's like, well, how the hell did you get here before we did? That's like to Zygarde, I mean. This really wasn't probably the best choice to go with Mega Charizard. But it's what we're doing now, so... okay, no it's not. You leave me alone. Mega Scorodile just absolutely destroyed the other Mega. Go on, Scorodile. Well in. No, well in. I've got my Grumps waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Can we not walk? Can we actually, like, run, please? Actually, he's in here. Afraid not, sir. Here he is, right on time. Sorry I'm late, boss. Get me up there. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So anyone... I just did it. Oh, whatever. We need a ladder. Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss, but we even tried a hollow elevators. And what you're trying to tell me doesn't seem to have any result in anything to show. Well, the road busted them up, boss. Smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. We're saying that time to show our methods. You got it, boss. Once you've chosen your path, there is no turning back, only way is forward. Are they making the human... oh, they're making a human ladder. Love it. The Mega Evolution and expression of the bond between Pokemon and people. These are expressions between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Kobu, we're already falling off straight and narrow at this rate, we're going to fall short here too. Looks like we're wrong, I mean one person short. What do we do now? The only thing to do, my grunts are giving their rules. As a leader, I need to just give as much and then some. Don't worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Oh, let me guess, Miss Gobu is the final strong. Shock. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb up. I meant, don't dilly-dally, you better climb up quickly. Oh, I actually have to climb. This is quite funny, actually, just climbing up. Am I up to Zygarde yet? Go get him. What the? Please tell me Philippe caught him. To reach your final destination, yes, Kobe was the last one. So, going on with Angie, we may. Don't worry about me, though, I've still got Fouette. How horrible would it be if we just fell? You're getting closer to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Thanks, Tony, I can kind of see where Zygarde is. Oh, come on. Oh, do we have late customers? I'm afraid no class is closed for the day, but you seem to need some help anyway, don't you? We offer more than just fresh, fragrant bland. High quality trainers too. Talking about weight, we have Pokemon to take care of. You goddamn right we do. Let me mega. Did you really not Ice Punch? Or did you like really Ice Punch the wrong person? Well, this ain't going well. Flash cannon, please, Lucario. Well, I hope this is going better for them than it is for me. Granted that I just seen an Aerodactyl come out, I'm guessing it's not. Never mind that he took out one. Problem is I can only use Flash Cannon to actually be helpful. No, there, someone take a hit. There we go. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of. No, it's not time for a coffee break. Yeah, they are. Bit about the nature of life itself, as these now including quite what they mean. We have failed to keep the tower from running, but we nearly... Then where are we heading? Or then when will you head? Whatever. Team play what happened 5 years ago. One control is what I do next. I'll protect the people of this city no matter what they think of me. Well then, I want to help Tuni. That's a noble desire, now let us each accomplish what we must. Zygarde. I swear Zygarde has been waiting to see you. You would make it this far. Now is show yourself last team you worthy battle alongside it. That's a scary sight. You gotta do something about the tower. This way. They all just completely ignore me. Come on, Zygarde. Let's get this over with. I'm following you, Zygarde, don't worry. I'm not as fast because the game ain't letting me sprint, but I am following, I promise. Where the hell are you taking me? This is a very weird way to get up here, but I guess it's okay. I'm here, don't worry. Hey, I see you up there. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got glimpses of Fouette's light rune? The moment packed even a punch now, watch yourself if Angel Fouette starts attacking. Zygarde, do you have safe Fouette and all of Luminos? I see you proving yourself, Zygarde, worthy of Zygarde's trust. I've gathered 99 lost Zygarde cells. There's only one remaining, 1% Zygarde complete at least. But where Zygarde and you would truly be able to pacify the remaining most. You'll be able to save Fouette and your friend whoever trapped within the rogue tower. This answer lies with you. I know that once I am among those who choose to take rather than give. But that is in no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give Zygarde in which that dares you as a trainer. Give it the charge, the drive to stand and fight. Give it an opening that it needs to attack. The final Zygarde cell was on us. It's not like it showed us that. A 100% Zygarde. Oh, we even got a nod off Zygarde. Beautiful. Aim for it is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. I'm guessing if we went in there instead of Tooney, it would have been like, oh well, they just saved the tower. Oh, that's cool. The blue and red show the difference of Xerneas and I don't remember the other one's name. Rock Smash. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. Close in combat seems to be my best move at the minute. Problem is I am having a lot of damage done to me. Well, that's one down. By I mean one down, I mean one of my Pokemon down. Hydro Pump. Into Night Slash. It's like one of the flowers down. Ice Punch it, please. Hydro Pump is doing a decent amount of damage, which is good. problem is just how long it takes. And here's the problem, I'm already 2 down. And I've only done a little bit of health. Like... Ooh. Charizard didn't actually take any damage from that. Come on, use Fire Blitz. Fire Blitz will hopefully... Nope. There we go. Zygarde, are you going to do anything? Hopefully we gave you the opening you wanted, Zygarde. I see, we take out the flowers, we then use Zygarde. Take out the flowers, use Zygarde, I think is how this is gonna go. What's it firing? Get under Zygarde. Thank you for protecting me, Zygarde. Well, this really is not good. Yep, this ain't great. Trying to talk, can you please move? I can't even use my satchel either. I just punched the mic again. This is probably Tyrannosaur gone. Yep. Someone tells me we're supposed to mega throughout this whole thing. Which, to be fair, I haven't actually been doing. Oh yeah, look at that, I just... I don't... Oh! I'm glad I noticed that. I can't heal, which is so annoying. Because I am literally going to have to try and do this with like one Pokemon. Yep, there it is. There, he's at half health and I only have one Pokemon who's nearly dead. Absolutely brilliant. This is going horribly wrong. I've literally got to do like... Ooh. Ah, okay. I'm gonna roll around and try and survive until I can do that again. Oh, I can max revive again. I don't care if I'm gonna use up all my max revives. Come on, there we go. Okay. Have I, like, used up the max I can heal or something? Something tells me I have. Which, if I have, it's not great. Quickly use flash cannon, please. Lucario over here. It's one down. Just stay outside. That's fine. I need to just keep doing damage now. Oh, I didn't mean to use close combat. Doesn't matter, it's nearly worked. There we go. Hopefully Zygarde can take it out from here. Core Enforce. Go on, Zygarde. Boom. Luckily we could revive then. If we couldn't revive then, we really would have been in trouble. You put an end to Ange Follett's rampage. The tower or Ange or whatever it's called is stopped. It seems like you and Zygarde managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us. What about the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When you're top ranked trainers in the ZA area, I'll join forces and we can accomplish anything. Alas, all that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstars of Luminous, Justine and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you. Tooney, are you alright? I'm fine, takes more than this to faze me. Now that's all left is for Mega Follett to take control of Ange and we can finally be done. And I trust Cracksco will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see it happens. After all that, thanks to the team efforts of Team MZ, we've managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Racine would be an ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'll down for whatever as long as everyone has a good time. Zip you later. One last step, Floette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move. What Angie's trying to do? What's going on at this point? What is going on? It can't be. No way. If Ange fires Floette's Light Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Luminous left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Seems like power emanating from the pebble. Grip tightly. Zygodite. Let's do this. Zygarde, it's time to Mega Evolve. Time to do what you do best, Zygarde. What is going on? Go on, Zygarde. You know what to do. Core and Force. And Nimelight. Absolute destruction. That's one way to destroy the light that was trying to kill us all, I guess. Into a beautiful fireworks show. Tuni, Floette. Hey, Floette. You did well, bud. Ever as our choice today shapes our tomorrow. I will forever be grateful to Team MZ, my dear friends. Pokémon Legends ZA. well, there we have it. That is the end of Pokémon Legends ZA. Like I said, at some point in this video, there is 5 more quests. Like, you can't see, man. There's something like 5 more quests in the game that are part of the main mission. So might come back. Well, we'll probably come back and do one more episode where we do those final 5 missions. We'll see. It might be just like 5 different episodes all come out on one day. I don't know yet. I also am now figuring out I cannot skip this. So I like Pokemon AZ. I don't think it deserves as much crap as it got. And I also know I'm finishing it very late compared to like pretty much everyone else who played this game, but I don't care, to be honest. Something I do think that needs changing though is something that probably needs changing in every Pokemon game, which is the amount of talking the NPCs do. But our next Pokemon game, actually, we'll probably only, I'm not sure how much of a series we'll do on it, but our next Pokemon game is the new Pokemon Pokerika or something like that, which is coming out in, it's something like March. It's coming out in March, which is it's like less than a month away when that game comes out, I'm pretty sure. So that will be our next Pokemon game that we'll at least do one video on. Might do a little series. It looks like it's pretty much like an Animal Crossing kind of game. So yeah, we'll do a video on that. And then, I don't know, after that one will be our next Pokemon game. The 30th anniversary of Pokemon is happening right now, or is well, depending on when you're seeing this video, it's rather happening right now. It's about to happen, because I don't know when it starts, but I think it's already started when I'm recording this, or it has happened, and I am sure with it being Pokemon's 30th, there'll be more than just this Pokemon Animal Crossing kind of game. I'm sure we'll get some kind of announcement. But yeah. To be honest, I really am just trying to fledge this out. We never actually, apart from like knowing about Team Flare and stuff, which I think you have to basically play Pokemon X or Y to properly understand the story of Team Flare and Lysandra. The game doesn't actually really tell you much about Elle, does he? Does it? I thought that was the end. I like how it's got the old man, but no Carney there. Lydia, Naveen, and Tooney. With Floette, of course. I'm pretty sure, like, one of the missions there's Zygarde. I'm pretty sure one of the 5 missions I was talking about is, like, you play the ZA Royale, like, 5 more times, and then you do get that Floette. I'm pretty sure. I know you can get Mewtwo in the game, because that was a mystery gift we have got that now we've completed the game, I think we can go get. I think there's a way you can get Zygarde, but like you have to battle him like you do with all the other Rogue Megas. What else is there? I've seen that you can get Xerneas and the legend that I can't remember his name from Pokemon X. I'm pretty sure you can get them, because I've been online in this game and I've had to fight at least Xerneas. So there is there's still more stuff for us to do, which we'll do. We'll probably try and get it all done in one video. Hopefully that video will not be as long as this one. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking about just streaming that and then uploading the VOD onto the YouTube channel. I don't know. But if I will be streaming that, I would rather be streaming it on this channel, or I'll be streaming it over on Twitch, which I haven't decided yet. I'll let you guys know in a future episode what I decide to do. I will probably just stream it on this channel, just because this is where we've been doing the Pokemon. But we'll see. And of course, how can I be talking about all this without mentioning everyone you'll see, all the names you're seeing on screen now? This game would have not been possible without any of them. Honestly, I don't know what we'll do now on Mondays between now and the next Pokemon game or the next game. we've got Kirby Air Riders, which I guess we can do a video on. We can go back to Sonic Crossworld. There's been a lot of updates since we last did a video on that. And I guess we can do a video on the new Mario Tennis. I guess we'll see how long away it is. But anyway. Pokémon Legends ZA. I have also noticed I have moved my chair a lot in this video, and I do apologise for that. Back in the lobby. But there's no AZ. Has AZ passed away or something? Like, is it like, oh, well, 3,000 years I've lived, now I've been able to right my wrongs, I have finally passed... Yeah, AZ's passed away. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me, that's his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Luminous, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Lysindra, or L. For 3,000 years he bids farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yeah, that, I'm starving. It'll be a curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. May you rest in peace. I hope he got to say goodbye to Fullwet one last time before he passed. Finn. Some days after events which with the tower as calm begins to return to city, your alarm is going off. Head down to the lobby on F1. Who's going to be waiting for us at the lobby? Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after all the battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean up things. Reporting ceremony in Chicago Plaza should be wrapped up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza fixed, but it's now really the time for having ceremonies. Now's exactly the time. I'd say we've got to celebrate when we can, if it feels hard. After 2 castries in 5 years, Luminous needs to have a happy occasion it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do? About what? About your wish for you getting rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up in the ZA Royale. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, has earned the right to call themselves one of the Luminous' strongest trainers and granted a wish, as long as it's in the power of fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what you asked for first, right? You say the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. The future of Luminous. We'll quickly go hear what Toonie has to say. I found something while sorting through AZ's stuff. It's a letter. Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, you would have seen my time has finally come to an end. I leave these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It's yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your life, you may sell it. I only ask that you continue to look after Fouet and all of those who live in Luminous City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all the new Pokemon neighbours. It is, as young ones once said, joining of X and Y axes that would never expect it to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to all you, I know I will now go to meet my own end with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the rooftop the day of the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do with the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more of his own final residence than anything. He did say, yes, but keep a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. So we asked Vinny for help. I bet Quaxco would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use the AZ Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we've worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You have promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centro Plaza. Understood. See you at the Centro Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that right. It's time to go and meet Vinny. Guess you've got until we reach the Centro Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 ranked A trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centro Plaza. Please don't teleport me there. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to figure out what both of the A rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than an opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask for a battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Luminous become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make citizens of Luminous strong so we can get rid of the wild zones. Oh dear, I never would have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for the tournament that this to every trainer in Luminous for the name of how about something like the Lassoon Ultra Tourney Judging. At point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. Well, after a very long video, and I hope you guys have stuck around to the end, we will do one more video where we go to Wild Zone 20, do the wish, do everything else. But before then, thank you for watching the end of Pokemon Legends ZA. We'll do one more video on it. And anyway, forgot my own outro. I thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.